Hello and welcome to Art with Miss Zoe. With me, your host, Miss Zoe. Today we're going to make our own fossils. We're going to use salt dough to create these fun dino fossils. If you don't have dinosaurs at home, you can use something else. For today's art activity, you will need a cup of flour, half a cup of salt, half a cup of water, measuring cups, a mixing bowl, a spoon, and something to fossilize. Once you have everything together, let's get started. I've gone ahead and gathered all of my materials, and I'm going to start off by measuring out 1 cup of flour. I'm going to level it off at the top and place it into my mixing bowl. Next, I'm going to measure out my salt. I'm using Morton iodized salt, but you can use whatever you have on hand. I'm going to measure this out. And dump it in my mixing bowl. Next, I'm going to measure out my water. And I'm going to pour that in too. Now I'm going to grab my spoon and I'm going to start mixing this all together. I'm going to mix until most of the chunks are gone and it's pretty well combined. This is pretty well combined, so now I'm going to start kneading the dough with my hands. I'm just going to do that by folding the dough in half and kind of squishing it in the bottom of my mixing bowl. And I'm going to do that until all the dough has come together and all of the ingredients are combined. Now I have all my ingredients together and I'm going to knead it a little longer, so I'm just going to fold it in half and squish it in my hands. And there we go. Now I'm done. Now it's time to divide this up into some balls to create my fossils. I'm going to create 5 fossils from this 1 ball of salt clay. So I'm rolling all of these into their own individual balls, and that will make it easier to shape it to fit my dinosaurs whenever it's time to press them. I'm going to start off with the Parasaurolophus. So I kind of held him over the ball to see what kind of shape I need to make, and I'm just going to squish out the salt dough until it looks like he'll fit on there. And now I'm just going to press my dinosaur into the clay. I'm going to be careful not to press too hard. I don't want him to go all the way through the bottom of the clay. And there we go. Now I'm going to wiggle him so that he comes out without messing up the pressing. And there you have it. I'm going to do that a few more times with my other dinosaurs. And there you have it. Here are my 5 dinosaur fossils. I'm going to let these dry for 48 hours. Okay, my dinosaurs are nice and dry, and so my clay is nice and hard now. What did you use for your fossils? Leave me a comment down below to let me know. I hope you enjoyed this project. Thanks for watching, and keep making.